playing loteria for the views, homie. And have you realized that you're an ant? Have you found your colony? I know you're a human being, but if you don't want to use the word colony, use the word frequency. The other subject is philosophy. Can you put your mind, this is the world, your mind's in here, can you put it somewhere else, somewhere beyond the physical reality of whatever the senses feel? Let's go straight to it and win this jackpot, yo. La Escalera. Topic inspired by Marvelous Inc. and KRS-One from Boogie Down Productions. There's a channel on YouTube called Hip Hop. I'm gonna say it's called Hip Hop University. And I was listening to it right now, and he was showing KRS-One was showing a picture, a painting of it looked like a man that was inside a world with his head sticking outside into another world. And if we don't win, we'll play one of these, right? But let's see what happens. Escalator. Probably the last one was $2 ones. But I watch YouTube. I think if people started cancel their Hulu, cancel their Netflix, cancel their Disney Plus, cancel the Paramount, cancel their HBO, cancel those apps that you pay for things to be, just I want to say plain entertainment of people that are actors who simply act like somebody, but they're not. Well, I bet you wish you had their money. There's let's make sure it's in focus. There's all these actors that make killing, shooting look cool. As soon as you fire a round on someone, I don't know if you pointed a weapon at someone, put a round in the chamber, take the safety off, put the front sight to the back sight to the front sight, put your finger on the trigger, and know that you're about to change the destination of this human based on your decision. Acts of violence on people, and it's not like these movies that just where people get hit with one punch to the face and get knocked out. I'm like, all right, where the bad guy always loses. All right, La Palma. You know what's been hot for a while has been Game of Thrones. I'm more interested in the way. Who's the writer? Is it H.R.R. Martin? Or is it Tolkien wrote Lord of the Rings? I want to say it was H.R.R. Martin. But Martin, he's the one that wrote Lord of the Rings, and it was not called Lord of the Rings. It wasn't called Game of Thrones. It was called like House of Fire, something like that. But I remember. I still gotta go find that interview again, where he says when he used to go to I want to say comic book conventions, and there'd be no line for him to go see him, dude. Who is this guy? You know, I'll keep the card here. And now that years now that he's got the TV deal, season 1, season 2 in the house. Peter Dinklage, the little midget actor who kicks ass. You know, in Dragons, and I'm thinking, oh, first off, you know, congrats to the dude that, you know, he stayed in the business, made, shared a story, and made a lot of fans. But, you know, it probably sounds, man, you're just a hater. Like, Imagine if you read the books back when he didn't have a line. And just because it was a movie now, you know, you're a big fan of that, which is cool. It's cool. It's cool. But to me, when I think of that, it's cool with the idea of dragons, good versus evil, power, politics. But don't just stop there with Game of Thrones. How does that work in reality? You know, with me with power, corruption, and death, I think of the Clinton cartel, in my opinion. Bill Clinton and Hillary Clinton, the bloodline or the blood trail that they've left, in my opinion. People who've disagreed with them, who've just have mysteriously died, in my opinion. And with dragons, you know, I've stated here on this channel of the a friend of mine who, as a kid, I want to say it was in Ensenada, Rosarito. As a kid, he grew up in that area, and playing hide and seek at night, only with moonlight and stars. The guy, the main kid counting. You can hear him counting while everyone runs to hide, La Maceta. And everyone goes to the places. My friend goes to the top of a house. I'm not sure if it was under construction, but he goes to the roof of it, jumps over the ledge so he could lay on the floor, and I think it was an unfinished roof, so he could see the sky. And as he's looking up, he's like thinking, and again, this is before he's ever drank a beer, smoked weed, and so he's just a sober kid, man. And he says, he says that he looks up and he sees this this white thing moving up that gets his attention, and he looks at it more closely, and he thinks that's a white dragon, just like the ones where you see a medieval dragon with the pointy nose, the Chinese ones with like a little bull nose, the Japanese dragons with a little sharper head, but the medieval ones with like a more thinner beak. And what do the Thailand ones have? They're a little blockier. They look like the Chinese dragons. And the Mexican air dragons, the Mexican serpents, which some believe look like Quetzalcoatl. But, you know, there's stories out there, you know, witness accounts of things like that. But because, you know, the whole, he sat up there for moments, and he didn't, you know, he's not world famous, so he doesn't have like a huge crowd. but that happened. But to me, it's cool to have all these things, but you know, there are real heroes, man. You know, even when you read Marvel comics, it's cool, but with the people like the Thanos with the Infinity Gun, the good and bad, with the memes of okay, we understand now why he snapped his fingers and half were gone, or the memes of was it LeBron dissolving in the his championship dissolving in the NBA Finals. But there's also in Marvel Comics, there's also the God Butcher. That's from the Thor comics. Now that story on there, should I ruin it for you? I like how it's with the God Butcher. You know, it's interesting when it's revealed who the God Butcher is and why he's doing it. And just imagine that he's killing gods. How did he get that power? What inspires him to go to other worlds and kill their gods? Or if you go to DC Comics, you find out what the Court of Owls is. All right, so look, we need a mano, el tambor, or la pera, or el barril. You don't want to see la sandria, that's gonna be a super psycho, right? So let's see what happens. El mundo, which is nothing. So let's double check everything. Cantarito. See, it looks like that, right? It looks like this. Yeah, the Court of Owls, you know, it makes Batman think, fuck, I thought I was the world's greatest detective, and there's a whole mafia underworld here. So, you know, there's, you know, with anything, man, even with the lotto ticket, right? You'd say, man, I must buy Shakey's, as mentioned in the previous video, amazing pizza chain, and drink beer and just fucking take a vacation. But to me, okay, let's double check again. Better not here. You know, what will we use this for? You know, I've discussed it in a couple videos as to what I would do with ticket another episode, $5, 2 episodes, in and out. Chick-fil-A with a friend, Chick-fil-A with a friend again. 300. Chick-fil-A with my dogs, barbecue, dinner from some restaurant. 3,000 upgrade the cameras on this channel. 30,000 invest in businesses. A couple separate ones. And let's see if today some things work out, so I can do another chapter in my life. So these are the winning numbers. So when Marvelous Inc. was saying on the Freaky Tales podcast with Tony A, he was saying, you know, we're all just one ant. Tony is another ant. And we're part of the colony that wants to, I may misquote him here, but we're part of the colony of improving, of working together and getting things done. And, you know, we're just one ant, but as a whole, as a raza, as a community, as a life force, we can raise our frequency and manifest things and make it happen. So this number, some people say that's $30,000. I look at it as okay. I look at it as a tool that has 30,000 pieces in it. I'm risking this to get that, and it got your attention, so I could talk some more smack. Have an audience. And yes, I've been thinking a lot lately about the people that say, "Man, boring." You talk more than you scratch. And again, all those people, even before I would say, "Hey, create your own YouTube channel. Show me the way. Show me how to do it." Big baller, smart person, Indiana Jones. Show me the way. Show me the way. What's the last prize? Let's see. Ooh, 1,000. So for $100, we'll see right now if I win it. But yeah, if you're buying tickets, can you imagine what you would do with the jackpot before you even play? 28. All right. So last one here. Looking for a California symbol, a star. Let's see what's at stake here. $100, $12, $3. This one or this one would be cool. But yeah, just if you don't like it, make the change, create your own YouTube channel, put your money where your mouth is, dude. Ooh. Oh. Big fat zero. Okay. So in this episode, no good. Why me? Why me? What could it happen you? All right. That's it for now. You can make your own YouTube channel. Adjust your frequency. Get with those that want to be creative and do it. Go forward, man. So much to do in this lifetime, right? Get after it. No excuses. Go forward.